What's up? Hey guys, it's Ivan. In this video, I just want to show you my setup for recording. There have been a few questions I have been asked here and there, what I use to record, what I use as my mic, what I use as my screen recorder, all that. So I just wanted to mesh everything together in one video and show you how exactly, what tools I use to make my videos. I will have all the affiliate links to these tools in the description, but the price will be exactly the same to you. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. So let's just start with this camera first. So I use a Logitech 920S. That's the camera exactly I'm looking at right now. I wish I could show it to you physically, but I wouldn't be able to unless I use a different camera. But this is 1080p, so this perfectly fits for my computer. And if you ever watched my videos where I show you something on screen, the effects are perfect because my laptop is 1080. And so it covers the exact area perfectly, exactly as I see it. So there's no loss in quality when using this recording. Now, if your computer is a little bigger, it has higher dimensions, you can maybe try with a like 4K resolution and stuff like that. To me, this is perfectly fine. You know, 1080p is more than enough, even if you have a 4K computer, but that's up to you. But here, you know, there's a 4K. You can take that. I haven't gotten to that point yet because, you know, to me, this seems completely fine. But that's the one I use. Okay, so this Logitech, again, I'll have the link down below. So there's that one. For the mic, I use this one. So power device, hopefully you can see it. So that's the box, that's this exact same box. And I've actually tried different mics. So as you can see here, it's this one right here, right? So I just clip it up to my shirt and I can talk. And the cool thing about this is that no matter where I'm from, you can hear me exactly the same regardless, right? Because I'm still talking into my mic here. I did try different mics. So I did try this Snowball Ice, and I did try this Blue Yeti right here. They're more expensive and they don't work as well, for me at least, in my experience. If you've seen some of my really earliest videos, actually, maybe I'll link like one of my first videos where I did use the Blue Yeti. I don't know, the sound is just, it comes off a little too strong, I found. And for a little personal interaction for me and you, right, where I'm just talking to you, I'm trying to talk to you one-on-one, I'm not trying to talk to 10,000 people, I found that I prefer something like this much more. Now again, personal experience, maybe I didn't set those mics up correctly, but I did do some research and they just didn't work as well for me. Surprisingly, this cheapest option here, 25 Canadian bucks, as opposed to say the 100 or 150 for the Blue Yeti and for the Snowball Ice, paid off the best. So this was the best choice when it came to the mic. That's what I found. If there's any edits I had to do, they were super minor. Compared with the Blue Yeti, I had to do big edits when I was using a screen recording program. So here, that's what I use. So again, I'll put these links down below. You can check them out, and that's exactly my setup thus far. I did recently get a green screen. Some of you that have been following my videos for a while, you've noticed I no longer have anything in the background. That's this thing called green screen. So what happens is, again, this is the exact same one I bought and I used. You know, there's crazy flashy ones for like 200, 300 bucks where there's like a huge green screen. Depending on what you're doing, you may not need it. So I'm recording, you know, just with a small like laptop here with a little background in the back. I don't need a crazy setup. This is all you need. So look at your needs and see, do you need to cover a larger area? You might need something bigger than this. Are you just recording like small videos from your laptop like me? Maybe this is enough. So the setup is pretty simple. You put a green screen like this, right? They give you these bars, as you can see. You set up the bars and you just hang the green screen behind it. And I have these two big lights that you set up right in front of me, actually. So they're right there. They're not behind me. I set them up in front of me, which light the green screen, and they make it all light. The goal is you want to make the green screen as similar color throughout as possible, meaning no darker green here, lighter green here. You want to make it as monogeneous, I guess, as the same color throughout the entire green screen. That way, you can remove that green screen color easier when you're using an editing software like Camtasia, which I'll show you in a second. But this is what I use. And if you want specific help on specific setup with any of these, so I'll be showing you 2 more things after this. One is green screen, one is my actual recording systems, Screencast-o-matic or Camtasia. If you want any help on how to actually navigate those, on how to actually record videos, on editing them, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to make a follow-up video if you guys have any questions on how to set up a green screen or how to use Camtasia to record your videos or Screencast-o-matic, okay? So just let me know. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that as of now to do that. But that's basically it for the green screen. Now, what I used to actually record, to actually record and do the editing, right now I use Camtasia. I used to do it in Screencast-o-matic. I'll get to that in a second. Right now I use Camtasia. This is a little expensive, but I did find a lot of utility with this. The only downside with Camtasia as opposed to Screencast-o-matic is that you can't move your face during the video. But that's normally fine because you can just come in and you can edit the video afterwards. Sometimes you forget that if there's like a 2-second clip where your face covers an important point, sometimes you can forget that, so that sucks with Camtasia. But you can edit the video afterwards. This is a professional tool. So if you buy this, this is pretty expensive, 350 bucks. But this does really include everything you need to do editing later on. So if you're just starting out, I maybe wouldn't recommend going with this. I'd recommend going with Screencast-o-matic, which again, I'll cover in a second. But if you want the all-in-one solution right away for all your editing, including green screen, Screencast does not have green screen, I would recommend going with Camtasia. It makes everything very simple. I would show you how to use Camtasia right now, but because I'm recording using Camtasia, I can't show you kind of everything inside it. So I would have to record this video using Screencast-o-matic to show you what Camtasia, what the inside of it and all that actually looks like. But again, if you're interested, I'll be happy to make a separate video showing how to use Camtasia, how to record, how to do green screen, all that stuff. I've done numerous really detailed editing using Camtasia before, so I am somewhat familiar with the basic edits that you have to do. But that's basically it. So that's Camtasia. That's what I use right now. Very professional, really has everything you need for any sort of editing. Last but not least, I did use Screencast-o-matic before. I'll add a YouTube video in the description also of me using Screencast-o-matic back when I did, just to show you what it looks like. It's convenient. It's very easy to start and set up. It's very convenient. Very few editing required. The only editing you might have to do is moving your face during a video, but you can do that during the video, so you don't really need to do editing afterwards. If you are doing more sophisticated editing though, Screencast-o-matic might be a little tedious. It doesn't have the best editing tool set to edit. So if you think you're going to be doing a video and you'll be doing a lot of editing, a lot of trimming, a lot of blurring, a lot of adding shapes and stuff like that, I probably wouldn't recommend Screencast-o-matic. It would make it very tedious. If you look at my videos in the past where I used Screencast-o-matic, they're very simple. I did basically no editing. Maybe once every 20 videos, I would blur out like an important account number or something like that, which that's okay to do with Screencast-o-matic. But if you're looking for more intensive edits, like you see in some of my later videos, a few of them, sometimes I put like words, like lines, like descriptions, change my voice, and enhance the voice, like make it louder, make it quieter, stuff like that. Or add the green screen effect. You want to do that with Camtasia, okay? But this is really everything I use. You should now know my full setup. I'll put all the pertinent links down below, including where to get these. Screencast-o-matic, there's no, I'm not an affiliate of these programs, so I'll just put the links down below so you can take a look at these. I'll also add YouTube videos of, or a YouTube video of me using Screencast-o-matic so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty good. It's not the highest quality either, but it's very good to start up, and I believe it does even have a free plan, which you can use, which is awesome, and Camtasia obviously is super expensive. So if you're starting out, Screencast-o-matic. But that's really pretty much it. Again, if you have any questions or you want me to go into detail with any one of these and show you exactly how to edit or set up something, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy my other videos on other affiliate marketing tools and advertising services like Facebook ads, Google ads, stuff like that, where I teach you everything you have to know how to get started. Thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next video.